JT from LAMIK Beauty Houston, manager of the upscale LAMIK Houston located in River Oaks area. So today I am here with one of my favorite clients, Rose. She's the head of YDP. If you guys have not checked out Young Black Professionals in New to Houston, go check it out because they do wonderful events here in Houston connecting all types of young Black professionals. One question I've gotten all over the board from a lot of professional ladies is, I changed my hair color, should I change my brow color? The answer to that question is, if you want to. So today I'm going to show you guys how to use the LAMIK Celebrity Brow Kit to not color, do not dye your eyebrow hairs. Because most ladies, they already have very little hairs. So when you dye them, you run the risk of the hairs actually falling out and having holes in your eyebrows. So instead of dyeing them, I'm going to show you guys how to change it using the color. Rose has a little bit of a blonde highlight in her eyebrows. So I'm going to be using our East Side Brow Define Powder to define her eyebrows today. This color looks so light, it looks like it should not show up on her skin tone, but it's actually going to change her brow color. Let's go ahead and get this. So first, if you guys have watched the LAMIK Celebrity Brow Kit video that we put up a couple weeks ago, you guys should already know this step. Just brushing the brow into step. Then I'm going to take this East Side brow color, which is really close to the hair color that she has inside her hair, which this on Rose is beautiful. I love how it looks. So taking a little bit of the East Side brow powder, I'm going to brush that into her brows. So what that's going to do is it's going to lighten her brows without making it look false or awkward. Even though that's a cute eyeshadow color. Check our website. So just filling it in a little bit with that East Side brow color. So the East Side doesn't make her eyebrows look completely blonde because Rose has a nice brown skin tone. So completely brown eyebrows on her look awkward. But this right here, by lightening it, it makes it so that that hair color blends in very nice and evenly and naturally. From there, normally I would highlight Rose's eyebrows with the K34 Brightening Cream, which is her skin tone color. Today I'm going to highlight with the K33 Brightening Cream, which is just a little bit lighter than her skin tone. What that's going to do is it's going to make it stand out even more that the brow powder has changed her natural skin tone. So I'm going to take a little bit of it and put it right up underneath and then just blend it down. I'm not doing the brightening cream very heavy. I'm just doing it very light. And then just a little bit on the very top. So for those of you ladies who have just gone blonde heading into the summertime, come and get your East Side brow powder from LAMIK so that you guys can have those blonde eyebrow hairs, but don't run the risk of actually losing eyebrows. Because as we know, you want your eyebrows as thick as they naturally can grow. Even if you do thin them out, you want to have the possibility to make them as even and defined as they possibly can be. K33 Brightening Cream to base her eyelid. And I'm just dabbing it right over the top of her eyelid. And by dabbing it over the top of her eyelid, it's basing her lid before I go ahead and I do her eyeshadow, making it all one smooth color. And this is the Brightening Cream K33 from LAMIK. Next, I'm going to take the the I-10. This is a blush. It's a beautiful red blush. It's I-10 from LAMIK. I've had mine a while, so it's been through some things. So I'm taking that Eye-Decor and I'm dabbing it over the top of her lid. The I-10 is a nice red color. By using the K33, which is a little bit lighter than my model's skin tone, it helps to lighten up and make that red even more natural. So I'm just dabbing it over the top of my lid. Then from there, to make that red even more natural, but still give my client a dramatic smoky eye, I'm gonna take Laid Back, which is a beautiful brown color that has a nice sparkle in it. And I'm gonna take my Eyebrow brush. I'm not gonna dab my brush like this. I'm gonna just put the Laid Back right on the tip of the brush. Right there. So I'm putting it on the tip of the brush. When I take that brush and put it in her crease, in a side-to-side motion, this is giving her a smoky eye. A nice defined crease. And I'm going to take that Laid Back, I'm going to bring it down to continue that smoky eye. I'm blending it into the crease in her bottom eye line very naturally. You don't want any lines to show. You want everything to just be blended. Blending is the key to makeup. If you can blend, you can do anything. And blending just comes from that side to side even stroke. She already has her brow powder on. Our last video that we showed you was how to fill in your eyebrows using a lighter brow color to change your eyebrow hairs. So to make it so that you don't have this weird line right here, you're gonna take your brow brush and just blend it. You're blending the brightening cream that you already have on your eye from when you did your eyebrows in the Eyebrow that you just put on. So that makes everything look like a nice, pretty portrait. From there, you're gonna line her eyes. This brow brush, oh, I love it, because I'm gonna use it to line her eyes. Instead of having to go out and buy a bunch of eyeshadows and a bunch of eyeliners, you can take any eyeshadow color in your brow brush, close your eye for me, and line your eye with it. So I'm just taking that brow brush and lining the very top of her eye. I'm not doing a super thick line, I'm just doing it nice, about a medium-sized line. And it is kind of cool to wing out now. So even though the Laid Back's already on her eyes, because I'm taking it and I'm putting it more defined, I can bring it out to a point to give her the winged out look. Just by taking this liner and winging it out like this. Look at me, all the way up. Look up. Then from there, my model doesn't have any lashes on, so we're going to use the LAMIK Magic Wand Mascara. And so you're going to see the difference from no lashes to when I take the mascara and just stroke it from the base of her lid up. You're going to see how defined her eyes get. I'm not clumping it on her lashes, but I'm making sure to do enough to coat her lashes. You can even do just a little bit from the very top. Okay. And then you can do just a little bit at the very bottom. Remember, with the LAMIK 7 Steps to Reveal Your Beauty, your eyes should be the second step for your eye makeup. Your liner should be your third step, and your fourth step should be your mascara. Before you start your fifth step, which is going to be your foundation and powder, you should clean up underneath your eyes. And so that's why at LAMIK we've changed, look up for me, we've changed the way that people do makeup. So that now I can take off anything that's fallen underneath her eye and give her a nice defined eye. So we just had our third video, and I showed you guys how to use red eyeshadow. So this summertime, do not be afraid to play with a little bit of color, because color is all in what you make it. I love color. Thank you guys for joining me, and make sure to check out next week's video. We have a special surprise from one of our darling clients' daughter. She wants to make sure that LAMIK is involved in everything that she does for her birthday. So make sure you guys tune in next week so that you guys can see what's going on. Thanks.